Hello and welcome to Saturday evening. We are looking at today's 6 p.m. FC26 content. Obviously, we are in the prime time. Here we go. The prime time promo that's going on at the moment. Some really good cards available there. We are unlikely to get any of them, I'll be honest. But we do have star performers. I guess this is based on real life stuff, hence the Dan Burn one and Van der Ven actually. Osherman, not a surprise either. So, join us in celebrating standout individual performances from UEFA competitions this week. Special star performer items are available in packs until Monday, November 10th, so 2 days, 48 hours from now. Keep an eye out for special star performer items throughout the year, highlighting the best individual performances in UEFA and international competitions. Now, Dan Burn obviously got his header. Mickey van der Ven obviously ran the full length of the pitch, so that's not a surprise that those two have been picked. Osherman, I don't know what he did, and I don't know who the other chap was. I'm assuming... Oh, wait a minute, we had it there. I pressed the wrong button. Gorgoza of... Is that Midtjylland or whatever the Danish team are called? I don't know what he did, but he's a left winger. So, yeah, that's there. Dan Burn and Osherman both with 93 pace. Dan Burn, Van der Ven. Obviously, Dan Burn is not going to have 93 pace. Right, on to today's actual content. Let's see where we are. Weekly objectives, a couple off there. We're still going through that lot. We've done 3 rush and 3 squad battles. We will do some more. There is nothing new there. I wonder since the... Ooh, Flash Rush. Okay, we're going to be playing some Rush anyway to do the objectives quicker. But I guess this makes sense of it. So we've got 282, a 575, and an 83, and a 278, and then 185 overall. So we'll get that done. Along with this guy here, we'll do the Rush stuff here. I'm leaving the Morocco ones. I'm just going to do what I do. But yeah, the Flash Rush event is new. Do we have a new game mode for it? Night of Champions. There you go. So there'll be bonus points for the special cards that have just been released. But your max is 92. So if you've got anybody over 93 at the moment, you cannot use them. Right. We've done some evolutions since yesterday. Got Werner and Lacroix on a bit more. We've got single days, and no, we haven't got single days on others. So we'll get them done. Ice Veins, Rise from the Grave, Spooky Striker, the Undead Lion, Spell of the Dribbler, the Big Fella. El Capitan was yesterday. Defensive Shift is new today, I think. Iron Lungs is not. Oh, this has expired. Okay. So it says it expires in 3 days, and then this action can't be before. I don't get it. And save. That's not new, is it? No. Okay, so we've got one new one, which is Defensive Shift, and it takes a left midfield, and does it? Oh yeah. Unlock your new potential by transforming your left midfielder into a dynamic left back. Boost defensive strength, bringing balance, stability, and versatility to your squad. Clicked off it by mistake. Here we go. It's 10,000 coins. So my initial thought is it's going to be rubbish. But let's have a look. It's on a silver. So do we put it... What are the advantages of putting it on an attacking card versus a defensive card? Because obviously Willy Gonto is more attacking. He's got more pace, more shooting, etc. Dribbling, low defending. But we could put on a Justin who's got really relatively high stats overall, more level. So let's see Nonto. So it gives some vision up to 87. It gives crossing up to 90. It gives strength up to 84 and free kick accuracy as well. Then we get some pace up to 88. So he's already at the limit. Get curve, incisive pass, left back, attacking wing back. Whoa, defending plus 15. Up to 84. So obviously Gnonto doesn't reach that because he doesn't have any defensive stats at all. My word. Okay. Shot power, he's already at that limit. Yep. Attacking positioning to 82, he goes to 79. Okay, so aggression, intercept as well. Dribbling, short passing, and jumping. So we end up with... Yeah, okay, let's have a look at a more defensive defender then. Which sounds crazy to say, but there you go. Justin, I'm guessing, will be the one we use. We're just going to check the second page, unless it doesn't kick us out. Yeah, let's just go and look at Justin. I think he may actually be... So he gets lots of vision, lots of crossing, lots of strength, lots of free kick accuracy. Gets pace, gets curve, incisive pass, left back, and everything is normal. Defending, gets the full 13 right up to 84. He may actually be the best shout to go for me anyway. We've got aggression and the fact that he's English and Prem. Intercept and aggression. So the pace would boost up to 88, so we could actually get somebody slightly faster. But he's still got... I reckon we go him. I don't... I have 3 defensive play styles as well. Obviously after all the changes. Maybe I do just go with him. So we'd have to have somebody with 83 pace or 84 pace already to get the full boost. So Hori would, but he's Moroccan in the Greek league, so, and she's Canadian in the French league. So while she gets the max pace, she doesn't have that block defending playstyle, which is always useful, particularly for blocking crosses. But you are going to get, like with the physical stats there, her aggression's a lot lower. So when the boost up to 80 gets applied, she gets a better one everywhere else because she gets more of that boost. I think James is probably going to be my best shout. Yes, he's not got the max pace, but when you consider everything else, he is... I had a look at this. One of the silver cards with one of the highest stats, I think, for a defender for sure. So I think we might just put him in. I think I might just be decisive again and say he's going to get it. Get the evolution. Yeah, I think. I'm not going to do it now, but we probably will end up doing that. It's an relatively obvious choice. Do we have anything here? World Tour is not new. Nothing there. Do we have a cosmetics? That's new. Is that new? I think so. Not good, but new. And training camp there. So 2 evolutions. We've got the... I think one of these might be new. That's got 13 days, and that doesn't have an expiry. So what the fact there's 2 of the same, I'm guessing one may be new. So we've got rare gold embellishment, I'm guessing. Cornerstones definitely is new. Defensive shift definitely is new. We've got the new flash rush objective and the night of... What was it called? Night of... Ooh! Marquee Showdown SBC is available. Get ready. Okay, these are all the Women's League. They get the +2 or a draw. +2 for a win or a draw. They both get a +1. That Tanikawa looks good. Actually, we'll have to have a closer look. They all look pretty decent. They're on 84, so obviously a win will go up to 86. Bayern versus Arsenal is 2 big guns in the world of women's football. I don't know who that French team is. I think it must be Lyon. Is it? I don't know. But Wolfsburg there are also a big team, so it's not an easy choice. They're never easy. You're never absolutely guaranteed on what you're going to get. But yeah, they are there. We will have a look at them in a minute. Let's go to the store first, just to check, because we may have other SBCs, and it's also weird for them to put 2 showdowns out at once. I don't think they've ever done that before. Or have they? Mate, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if they have done before. Right. So, today, players. We got Rashford. We got the icon. I did the icon. Oh, no, not this icon. I did the other icon. I did the other icon and got Ronald Koeman, which, while still useful, is not the idealist pick. Obviously, Bale would have been brilliant, but I will take a Koeman quite happily. We've got Cavani. We've got Deuce still there. Okay, so we've got 2 SBCs with 2 showdowns. Ah, so you pick between the 2. Okay, I get ya. So basically, oh, it is Leon. It is Leon. Leon versus Wolfsburg and Arsenal versus Bayern. You have to choose between the 2, which is, I think, oh, that's Team of the Week in 84 and then an 85. So because you have to pick, you've got the potential for picking the wrong one. So you get stuck with an 84 that doesn't get the boost. Arsenal versus Bayern is tricky. Arsenal are current European champions, but Bayern Munich is still very good. Leon and Wolfsburg too is a tricky pick. Johannes and Zakai there, Tanikawa and Hines there. While I like it, I also don't like it because it means you have to pick, so you could end up losing. But the fact that it's there, and then you get a premium Electrum players pack if you do them both. I'll be honest, I'll have to think about that. After doing the Icon SBC, obviously I put a load of players into that, so we'll have to do the rush stuff first and see what happens to that pack-wise. But that's new when that's there, and I like that. Busquets, Cambio, so Redondo is new. Oh, she's PrimeTime as well. Oh, wait a minute. Can we sort these? Can we just do this and make it easier? Yeah, okay. So we sort by expiry, sort by default, sort by new. So new, marquee matchups and Redondo. Okay, Cambiaso and Buemo were yesterday. That makes a lot of sense. So, Alba Redondo. Not sure she's related to the other Redondo, but she might be. Who knows? She's a striker with right wing and left wing as well. And left mid, sorry. Lots of pace, lots of shooting. Passing is not the best, but dribbling is still pretty decent at 87, actually. She has next to no defending, apart from heading accuracy. How tall is she? 5'7". And then physicals are okay, but she suffers from the same as that fullback that we looked at earlier. The aggression is a lot lower than everything else. So yeah, to get these upgrades, Club has turned 7 or more points for the next 4 matches, and she gets a +1. Is that the only +1 she can get, or is this just about to say? Yeah, Club scores 1 goal in 4 separate matches, +1 overall. So she could go to an 88, which obviously would be good. And she's got quick step with first touch, with finesse, with low driven and game changer. That is a nice selection for a striker / winger. Your first touch, your Travella, your finesses and your low drivens are going to be frequently used. And she's got, okay, so she's got world class at advanced forward and winger, but then still mastered roles in the other 2 positions. So she'll be useful. She'll fit into a Spain team, she'll fit into a Real Madrid based team, all that kind of jazz. And what price is she coming in at? I reckon as a dynamic Spanish Real Madrid card, she's going to be on the expensive side. 84, 85, and then we're going to be 85 with the team of the week. 86 with the team of the week. Woo! Again, you're taking the risk on her getting the rise. If she gets the rises, then that suddenly looks more worth it. Doesn't get the rises, you start to look like you've paid too much for it. It's as with all of these, as with all the things, like we always say, they are just a choice. Oh, it's reset. It's reset them completely. Okay, cool. So those 2 are there. They are a bit. They're not the cheapest, but they are all dynamic. So that's your choice. At least with Redondo, you don't have the potential of picking somebody who's... Oh, she's basically guaranteed to get a rise. Real Madrid are a big team. But with the other ones, you are obviously picking one of two. So that's trickier. And then everything else has already been looked at, been done in all the videos. Upgrades. Expiry, new. Team of the week is still there. Mixed League, Daily Bronze, Silver, Golds, they'll be refreshed. 2 times 84, we can do that now, I think. I think we can. I don't know what I've got in my club. So let's get this opened and looked at. 384s. Again, you are always paying in more than you are going to be getting out. Well, when I say always, it's the most likely option. Right, 84s, 384s. Who do I want to get rid of? We'll get rid of Gvardiol. We'll get rid of him. And we'll get rid of... He's got a hunter on him. We'll get rid of that. Okay. So now need an 83 Scott. Can we get rid of some 80s? I don't think... It's going to be too... We'll put a couple in. And then we'll see what that 80s we've got. 83s even. I need to do some more league SBCs to top up my squad. This better be worth it. We better get something good out of this. Okay, can we knock down? We can. Can we knock down twice? We can't. So there we go. There's our 84 times 2. Don't need to worry about them. Ka-ching. Okay, so overall we've got Alba Redondo, the SBC, dynamic, looks like a decent option. We've got the UEFA Women's Champions League Marquee Showdowns. So you have to pick one of two. You cannot do them both. You cannot pick both opposition players. You have to pick one from one match and one from the other match, and then take that choice. Then we've got the 3 evolutions. I'm pretty sure it's 3. The rare gold one, the Cornerstones, and then the defensive shift. And then we have the new Flash Rush objective, which is Night of Champions, which is packs, game mode, etc., all that kind of jazz. So there's packs to be earned there, things to be earned everywhere, and here's our 2 times 84 plus. What are we going to get out of this? Please be a walkout. It's not a walkout. It's Grimaldo, which is an 84, which means we've got 2 84s, which is basically the worst possible outcome. But it's okay. It's chilled. We're fine with that. We'll do some league SBCs and top everything up. Do the rush stuff, top everything up, and do all the upgrades and get something from there, hopefully. Right, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Good luck with your 84 plus pick. Are you going to do the UWCL Marquee Showdowns? Are you going to do the Redondo? I'm seriously thinking about it, but we will have to see what packs do, what rewards do as well. So yeah. Anyway, I will speak to you this time tomorrow, all being well. Thank you for watching. Good luck with your picks, your packs, and your play, and I'll speak to you this time tomorrow. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.